Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ.
I'm Walker, the misadjusted and malaligned. Malaligned and misadjusted? Something like that.
Hell yeah. Cool, Walker.
What's up, boys?
Walker, do you just talk out of your ass every single day of your life, or do you save it for the podcast?
Yeah, just pretty much. It's just like a constant stream as soon as I wake up.
Walker, you look like you mainlined heroin. Are you fucking awake right now?
Yeah, dude, I'm awake.
Are you sleepy?
No, dude, I'm totally awake right now.
AJ, look at this man. He's nodding out at the mic.
Got that dope lean, baby.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah. He's back.
He's tightening up.
He's back in. He's back.
Let's go. You see the display.
Yeah, new vibes. We're good.
Shout the
Freaking
display.
The setup, if you will. We might make little changes over time, but that is what it is. Today's theme, life goals and failures, baby. What did we want to happen and what didn't happen? You guys got anything for me or
Who's
what?
starting?
Walker, what you got?
I don't want to start off, man.
Oh.
Please, come on.
AJ, you got anything?
I got some.
All right, what's up?
I really wanted to go to college. I did. I went there. My mom forced me to go to a real college. She would not let me go to a community college. She knew I was better than that, you know.
Yeah.
So she's like, "You got to go to a real school." So I was sent off to a real school. I only got accepted to one. That's where I went.
So you really wanted to go to school?
No, I just wanted to continue to try to make it to the NBA. Yeah.
So you were just there to play ball.
You think I wanted to go to school?
No, that's why when you started off, I was like, he's lying through his fucking teeth right now.
Well, I got there and asked me how long I was there for.
How long were you there for?
A semester and about a week. Yeah.
I mean,
I
what
tried.
happened?
that's a good run.
Oh, you may ask what happened. I got
That is what I asked.
I got kicked out.
Why?
I got in some legal trouble, man. I
What was it?
thought I was invincible, and I'm gonna blame it on my roommate who got me onto this shit. But I was stealing some shit. I was like T Grizzly, but in Adrian, Michigan.
So you're gonna blame.
What is T Grizzly like?
He got kicked out of Michigan State for breaking into dorm rooms, stealing iPads and shit.
Oh, you were in dorm room stealing iPads?
I was in lacrosse locker room.
Stealing iPads?
stealing mouth guards.
Kids
What the hell were you stealing?
Kids are loaded, bud. We fucking used to
Stealing
run.
lacrosse?
That is, if you're gonna steal from a locker room, the lacrosse locker room is probably the one to hit.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We ran through the lacrosse locker room, buddy. Multiple instances. Once I found out, I'm like, they literally leave their backpacks in here, like, chilling, doors not locked, and yeah, I didn't have any morals back then. And
So have you?
I got caught, man.
That's a bad guy. That's a bad guy move, dude.
Yeah, that's not very nice of you. I'm glad you've learned from that. So your life goal was to make it to the NBA. That was the dream.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, that's the whole reason I went to college, like, to try to continue to play basketball. It was D3 too, so like I had to walk on. Like, they don't give scholarships for D3, so I had to walk on, or like they have like preferred shit, but I was just like,
Yeah.
I had to walk on.
You went in
dude.
raw.
I didn't even play on JV. You guys may wonder what JV is on a.
Yeah, I didn't know college had a JV team.
It's a
Or
practice team.
You're the practice squad.
So you're part of the managers.
No, buddy.
You're a part of
I
the
played.
You're a step up from the water boy.
Yeah. Practice though.
You never got called up. They never called your name.
No,
Never
I
called
got
your
in.
number?
I scored a total of 2 points, and
Bro, you were trying to get
So
into
you played
like,
in game in a college basketball game.
JV though. They have your own JV
Oh,
schedule. You're
gosh.
playing other D3 JV teams.
other
Was it like
college
So I've heard
teams.
I've heard that going in like to the next level with sports, it's like everything's so much faster. Was it like that?
Yeah,
Like it was
dude.
so much faster.
Bro, I'm laughing at like D3 JV teams, and any one of those guys would
Work you.
would beat me 11-0.
Yeah.
It's wild.
100%.
Buddy.
I just bro, you were trying to get into the 80s NBA. You're like, I'll get the charge first, and then after that, I'll be good.
So that was my goal.
Clear
Like,
path.
make it to the NBA. First step, making the NBA, had to get to college.
First step, make it to the NBA. What was second step?
Get
Go to college.
Oh, second step, go to college. What's third?
Third
What's step number 3?
Steal shit from
hoop.
lacrosse people.
And then I had no money, and
Your
the
steps seem to go in the wrong order.
the work study that look we had it so smooth. They were giving us money for the to work the football concessions. It's the whole basketball team working a concession stand, so you can only imagine how many people were working. So I used to get paid from that, but like I'm like I can't get a job, so like I ended up fucking just stealing, taking the easy way out, and then I got kicked out, and then it took me 7 years to pay off probation and shit, and yeah. It was
I'm glad you got out of that. My one of my life goals is very similar. Do I not look like an NFL player to you guys? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get what the scouts didn't see. I don't get what the college recruiters didn't see. Like, I'm the best wide receiver to ever come out of Sanderson High School. Hands down. Like, by far the best. Best route runner, best hands, for sure. That's a given. The only thing I didn't have was the size, but the size came later, so I don't really see why I'm not in the NFL. I mean, you know, had some injury issues, but other than that, I think I should. Walker, what do you think? You played football with me in high school. Do you think I should have gone?
I think you're one of the most delusional high school players to come out of Sanderson.
I'm gonna take
By
that.
the size came later, he doesn't mean he got taller. He means he went from 155 to 170.
More like 165, but whatever.
Like,
You know
that's
what?
that's the size.
You know what you do have though, is heart.
yeah,
You
buddy.
can't measure heart.
Dude, I worked harder than anybody I fucking was around.
And if there was a got heart trophy, you got it.
If there's a
buddy.
got heart league.
If they
I
had
would've
like
been in it.
if they had like an all-state got heart team, you'd have been all-state, buddy.
Whatever. I think I should be in the NFL, but that's just me.
Yeah, you often say if you were born like 3 inches taller, you'd be in the NFL.
No, if I was born without scoliosis, I'd be 2 inches taller and I'd be in the NFL.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Come on, spot the lie.
Spot the lie?
Yeah.
Uh,
What do I not have that NFL players have?
I don't know, dude. A lot of things.
Name one thing.
Dude, you had a lot of recurring injuries through high school.
Yeah, due to my scoliosis.
In part.
No, entirely due to my scoliosis.
I don't know. There were a bunch of hip problems.
My scoliosis.
Did you even start your senior year?
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Junior
just-
and senior,
just verifying.
dickhead.
I was just
And sophomore. JV,
Sorry.
then...
I don't know, dude. I feel like you have to come from like a pedigree of something and like.
Yeah, I don't really have the pedigree, but I'm an outlier.
I love that word outlier. I read a book called Outliers one time, and you're definitely
You know
not
how to
an
read?
outlier.
You know how to read?
You're not an outlier.
You know how
by
to
any-
read?
Yeah, dude.
You've read a book?
Yeah, during the pandemic, you
Walker,
ass.
what do you have a goal?
That
in
was one of your
Do you have a
3?
goal that you wanted to achieve at one point in your life?
Yeah, so many. Where do I start?
Good talk.
What age?
I would like to hear what 8-year-old. No, that's a little stupid. I'd say 11-year-old Walker. Where was his head? Where was 11-year-old Walker's head at?
I thought I would be like big shit, like, you know, riding my bike every day to my friend's house, just like chilling out in the neighborhood, you know. It didn't really happen. I just kind of like, I chilled around the neighborhood, but like I wasn't out.
I didn't
like,
have any friends.
every day. I only had like 2 or 3 friends, so, and one of them lived really far away.
So your goal as an 11-year-old was to
Oh, dude, I
chill
remember.
with the homies.
I remember I turned 10 and I was like talking to my sisters. I got like 2 little sisters at my birthday. And I was like, well, you know, once you turn 10, that's like double digits. That's like a big deal. So don't expect to be seeing much of me around here anymore.
You're like, I'm an adult now.
I'm going to be riding my bike down to Tate's house every fucking day.
I think that was every like kid. Like when you're a kid, it's like if you would have asked me what I wanted to like as a kid, I'd have been like, dude, like I'd have like athletic trainer or some shit, or like sports management or some shit. Like what the fuck is that?
I for sure thought I was gonna be a personal trainer. That's what I thought I was gonna be.
I
when grew
want
up.
to. I want to know how many kids in high school wanted to be sports managers or like whatever the fuck that degree is because it had the word sports in it.
That's more of a college thing, dude, I feel like.
Well, I mean, like when you're in high school, you're like, oh, what do you want to go to school for? You're like, sports management or like whatever the fuck.
Lame. Walker, will you hit us with some trivia, por favor?
Yeah, dude. All right, so I tried to base it on failed dreams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a rookie move. All right. Who has the lowest graduation rate among North Carolina universities?
Is this a multiple choice question?
No.
The lowest graduation rate among North Carolina universities.
Yeah.
Who answers
failed
first?
dreams and broken promises. Who won last week? You did?
No, AJ did.
All right,
he
AJ
got
has
one
to
question
answer
right.
first.
Lowest graduation rate in North Carolina.
And it's pretty wild.
It's probably like High Point University.
That's like the worst. The High Point University is like a 95%, dude. That's like, they call it Country Club University.
My guess is
High Point University. I thought that was like terrible environment.
Bro, High Point University has like a fountain that's like Vegas in the front. Like, bro, that shit has some money behind it.
All right, well then like Rocky Mount University or some shit.
Okay.
Get this a
Austin?
little closer to you. Por favor. Duke University has the lowest graduation rate.
That's another terrible answer, dude. Duke's like above 80%.
God dang, these people are
It's
smart.
probably ECU.
The answer-
but
I thought they were fake smart.
The answer is Shaw University.
Oh, right down the street.
I was trying not to be
Guess
like
what the
that.
graduation rate was last year?
49%.
20%.
16%.
Holy shit. How are they in business?
I don't know.
And they probably have the highest tuition around this motherfucker.
You're telling me a school has 16% graduation rate?
Yes.
for what, like, year, like overall?
Based
An
on
accredited-
one Google search that like it showed the top result on Google.
An accredited university only graduates 16% of their students.
Yes.
Shaw University, you need to get your damn shit together.
Okay. Second question.
Yeah.
Tag Shaw University in the comments.
So we all know that the divorce rate of first marriages is like 50% in America, right? 40 to 50%.
I thought it was like 90. That's just based on my family, though, I think.
What is the divorce rate of second marriages in America?
Oh, dude, I've seen more third marriages than second marriage than anything in my... That doesn't really make any sense. But my guess is 60%.
AJ?
60% on the double? Or
Yeah, on the old McDouble marriage.
on the dually?
Yeah.
Usually if that first one didn't work out, you try to get a slick one with a rebound, and you get the second one. And then the second one usually isn't what you wanted it to be because it was just like, yeah.
Dove back in too quick.
Suck my dick, bitch. I got me a new bitch. Like, something like
totally.
that. I'm assuming it's like
It's
that.
the rebound marriage.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, fuck you. I can do better. Like that.
So
that
what do
type
you?
of
What's your
vibe.
percent?
It's probably low. Probably like a dub, 20%.
Wait.
20%.
Divorce rate or
20% they gonna keep it, so about 80%.
80% divorce rate?
The answer is 60 to 68%.
Oh, that's money, baby.
Right?
On the double.
Damn, that's crazy. So the rebound marriage really doesn't work.
No.
You
the
think
rebound
it
marriage
is.
is even worse than the first
marriage.
marriage.
Explains why most of the
Jesus.
people in my family have had 3 marriages.
What percentage of Americans make above $100,000 a year?
Above 100K. What percentage? 5%.
AJ?
That's probably
Like
a little higher than that, actually.
12%.
18%.
I knew it was higher than that. If I jumped in too fast.
All right, my last one.
All right, I'm winning right now, baby.
You are winning. I have
Let's
to
get it.
What is
I
it,
have
2 to
pull
1?
up my phone real quick.
No, it's 1-0. We have gotten.
Oh, whoever
wait.
came closer.
Oh, is that how we're playing? We're playing whoever came closer.
Damn near.
Damn near.
How am I supposed to know exact statistics of Shaw
Okay.
University?
I'm going to read you a quote, and you're going to have to name who the quote is from, okay?
Deal.
Whoever goes, is it like a race to whoever answers?
Yes.
No. Let me finish the quote, okay?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a sip of water real quick?
I mean, take your
Fill
damn
Fill the
time.
space. Fill the space.
Dude, he's supposed to be fucking hosting our trivia session, and
It's okay.
he's got cotton mouth.
Well,
all right, buddy.
I fool around sometimes. I do. When a girl seduces me and tells me all these hot stories and dirty things and tells me how much she wants to suck on me and takes my shoes off and licks my feet and touches me. When I'm in the limousine, she takes off all of her clothes. The limo driver said, "What is going on?" And she starts sucking on me the way Mr. Coon's house. And I thank her. I thank her for making me feel good. Sir, the question was, is this your handwriting?
Jesus. Okay.
Who's the quote from?
Is it like a specific person? This isn't like a movie quote?
No, this is a specific person. This is a real thing.
Oh, this wasn't from a movie.
No.
This happened IRL.
IRL. In a court deposition.
Oh, in a court deposition.
Yeah. The question was, sir, is that your handwriting? And
yeah,
that was the answer.
That was his answer. Oh my God. Kanye West.
Okay. Fair answer.
Johnny Depp.
Donald Sterling.
Fuck.
He owned the Clippers. I think that was his dream. And then he was forced to sell by the league. For very just reasons.
Yeah. I feel like we both had very good answers, though. I mean, Kanye would definitely say some shit like that. And
I could
Johnny
see it.
Depp is just a wild motherfucker, too. So.
I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
I think Depp would have.
Well,
went
I get
there.
the trophy this week. We got a trophy on hand.
No.
All right. Well, cheers, boys. Cool. So let's just dive right into the next shit. So hot take, baby. You guys got a hot take? I got one for you.
I got one.
If you would like me to go first.
I would.
Balls in your court, buddy.
My take is hot, but not super hot. I think retirement should be from the ages of 21 to 45. And then we start working.
That's pretty good.
What do you think?
I think that's a little aggressive, but I think that's good.
I mean, 21 to 45, those are your prime years. Those are the years that you should be out there chasing girls, drinking too much, try some extracurriculars, you know what I mean? Like, when you get old, when you're 60 years old, like, oh, great, I get to retire and maybe I can still walk at that age. You know, you never know. You could have anything going on at that age.
But you get all selfish and stuff when you get older.
But, like, why work through your prime years? Like, you should be out there freaking smoking grass and eating ass, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying, like, if you're clocking in at, like, 50, like, who cares if you got, like, diabetes or, like, who cares? Like, it's just you have an accommodation for that at work.
Right.
Very good.
Like, you might die on the job, but, like, at least you lived a good younger life.
Yeah, you just won't have if you're going back to work at that age. Like, if you really had to clock in, you probably ain't got no money. You're fucked
Well, no,
up.
that's the whole point. You were retired for the first, like, 25 years of your life.
Yeah, and you ain't
You
saved
still go to
not
school.
a dollar.
No, hell no. You weren't making a dollar. You were retired.
Well, if you go to school and then you retire and then you go into the workforce, you're just going to be a complete, like,
No.
Let's just say in a
like a nothing.
in a
to
perfect world,
society.
it's just postponed somehow, some way.
Okay.
It's like it's just put on pause for 25 years, and then you
Okay.
jump back in.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
You guys in? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
That's
I'm like a down because, like, I mean, just.
All right, cool.
screw-
You just want to be old and
No, I'm just saying
Boring.
screw the idea of retirement in general. Just figure it out. I mean, just like do whatever you got to do to figure it out.
I respect.
Like, why do you have to like put a label on retiring? Like,
why?
I'm saying,
Because
like,
humans
obviously,
aren't meant to work bullshit ass jobs for their entire
I'm
life.
saying, but
Right. My life goal is to become a millionaire by the age of 26. Will I fail? We shall see within the next 6 months. No, I have till the end of 26.
Oh, you're good. We're good.
Yeah,
So I have like a
well,
year and a half.
You gotta
We're good.
change your verbiage on that a little bit.
Become a millionaire by the age of 26.
By the
Age of 20. By the
At the age of 26?
At the age of 26.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. It's coming.
All right, my hot take.
Strong.
I got two. My first one: I don't think trucks should be allowed on the road with normal cars.
You've mentioned this before, Walker. We know how passionately
Yeah.
you feel about
No,
trucks.
no. Not like those trucks. Like
Not pickup trucks.
semis. 18-wheelers should not be allowed on the on the road with pedestrian
So
cars.
you're saying there should be a whole different infrastructure for those types of vehicles?
That is literally exactly what I had written down. Yes. Like word
Dude,
for word.
Today, Walker and I, this is the third occurrence that Walker and I have just been on the exact same wavelength. It's pretty funny.
What was the first one?
The first one was, I set myself up for a joke, but you came in and took the exact line that I was gonna say, and it was fucking perfect. He nailed it. We're not repeating the joke on here. It was so fucked up.
No, it was good.
It was hide and seek, and we're just not talking about what we were hiding or who was seeking.
It was
what-
AJ.
What's your second hot take?
AJ's mom.
It was about my mom.
My second hot take, I think life is like the worst it's been in 30 years.
Your life? Wait.
Oh, no, it's bad right now.
I was like, oh, you're not 30. That doesn't make any sense.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's happy to be alive right now. Like at least okay, that's a bold statement, but I'm saying like the whole like collective American people I don't think they're fired up about shit right now.
I could agree with that.
I think just like social media,
it's bad, dude.
the constant access to like honestly like having limited access, I mean, to information at least, I don't know, just made it less crazy for like everyone. Everyone's just depressed now and like they can see everything at all times. You know about everything fucked up that's going on at all times.
Yeah, we're not supposed to know about everything, you know? Some stuff.
Probably not.
I don't want to go off topic, but you guys know Walker, you might know the dude. His name is Peter Santinello. He does the YouTube videos, and he goes all around the world and does videos with people.
No.
We'll talk about it later, but he just did a video with this dude that lives in like Amish, or not Amish, but like rural Kentucky, and like he's not Amish, but he's just completely like lives off the land, and this dude is the happiest motherfucker ever. He's not weird or nothing. Like you would think like someone like that is like there's usually something up with them, like they're a little sketchy. He don't wear shoes or nothing. But anyways, speaking of that, he don't even know what's going on. Like someone runs his YouTube channel for him. Dude has a YouTube channel.
I've always thought, like, well, not always, but for like the last 6 years when I realized that life just wasn't all that I thought it was, I really have legitimately thought that maybe living like off the land in like more of a primal type of situation would be like more fulfilling, you know?
Liver King type shit, bro.
Bro, fuck that
Straight
clown.
up.
Dude,
Straight up,
fucking-
Liver King, fuck you. You're a pussy, dude. Like, he's so soft.
I saw
He's
a
an industry
person on
plant.
Reddit describe it like
He's a
this.
op.
It was back in like, the 40s and 50s. I mean, set aside the racism, I guess, and the sexism and all that stuff,
Right,
if
right.
you can.
All the isms.
You used to have like a man or a person deliver milk to your house, like a half gallon of milk in glass bottles
Right.
every week. Now, today, cows are fed worse. They're treated worse. Less people are involved. It comes from stranger places. You have to go to like the grocery store and pick it out yourself. It comes in plastic bottles now. You have to check it out yourself. You have to work more hours to pay for that milk. And like that's just like what we're living in now.
That vibe.
Yeah,
That
You guys ready for my hot take?
100%.
Hell yeah.
This week's hot take for me is minors should not be allowed in the workforce.
What's up, like 18, under the age of 18?
Yes, minor equals under the age of 18. I hate that I have to refresh your memory on that, but that's what a minor is.
Well, I feel like people...
It's like, well, 14.
All right. Don't try to do me like
No,
that.
okay.
Chill out.
But I'm
If you look
saying-
at sexual maturity rates, like,
Shut the fuck up.
At my job, dude, I might as well be a fucking babysitter. Like when the night crew is predominantly minors, bro. I'm talking about if I give them the slightest bit of freedom, they are gone. Where's so and so? He's gone. Where's he at? No one knows. I have a list of people who are register only because that's the only way I can keep an eye on you.
that's crazy.
You don't leave that goddamn register
So,
unless you're about to shit
Do you
yourself.
think it's just like this generation of
How
minors?
are people supposed to make money at that
There
age.
needs to be some sort of they need to get they need to get some sort of like stipend. Like I feel like minors need to receive some sort of income. I don't care. I don't care if
there
it
needs
comes.
to be a stimmy check for minors.
Yes, bro. Because there's
He's like,
there's
I'm
no
so
reason.
fed up with people.
I don't
being
even
shit at their job.
care. You can comment about my taxes. I pay. Shut the. I don't give a fuck. Take the fucking extra couple dollars out my check to not deal with minors. I'd be happy to. I understand they need experience. They might need money. Dude, I've had to cash minors' checks lately. They're like $200. You mean to tell me that we can't just throw my guy $200 for him not to come to work after school? Come the fuck on, bro. Like, because it's hell for
totally
people
agree.
trying to manage these people.
It's really only hell on you.
You get
I
one
see-
good one, bro. You get one good one out of like 10 that actually will just come to work, be a normal human being, communicate well.
It really is crazy
Like,
how much
it's-
you get
bro.
as a minor, like in the workforce, how much you get praised for being like good.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum for doing your job, what you're getting paid for.
Right.
To be
Like
there.
Walker and I have talked about this many times. Like our bosses have always been like, "Wow, you guys are great." It's like we just do our fucking job. Like we both work at pizza places in high school, and our bosses were like, they loved us just because like we actually just did what we were supposed to do. We showed up and we worked.
And
Like
you
Bro,
fucking
my
leave.
bosses got
It's
me
not that
fucked
hard.
up at that pizza place was really the downturn of my life. If we want to talk about failed dreams.
so his dream was to work at a pizza place, and they let him down.
Yeah, they let me down. Yeah, they got me hooked on weed, like big time, and like they were like every Tuesday we had this one manager, and she was cool, but she would like take us out and hot box the car, and I'd never really smoked before, so I was getting like
Stupid.
blasted, dude. Like I couldn't see when I walked back in there trying to make pizzas. Like they were like she was like, just take them out of the oven. Like you can't do anything else. Like I just had like the glove on. I would just take the pans out, like just place them on the table.
Yeah, you look over the gloves on his head.
She wouldn't let me cut them. I cut one. It was way off, dude. Way fucking off. There was this one time, my coworker, we used to work
shit.
these night shifts, and we would work 5 p.m. to 4 a.m. and we'd actually be in there until like 5 a.m. too. So it was like a 12-hour shift. We got like 1 hour off. We would drive like 30 minutes to this dude's house, smoke like 2 blunts, and I would just be blasted, dude. We'd come right back the 30 minutes all the way back and go right back to work. And bro, this one time I was making like a Hawaiian pizza, and I got real dizzy, and I like stuck my hand down in the pineapple, and I woke up, and I was like covered in pineapple. I passed out.
Oh my god!
Just like on the line, like flip pineapple all over the place, and like my manager was standing over me, and they like picked me up and like took me out to my car, and I was like just sitting in my car like just dying.
They were literally abusing a minor in the workplace. This is terrible.
And they brought me out a bottle of water, and like I took a sip, and it was like,
Heaven
it was
on
like
earth.
heaven on. Like it brought me back to life, and I came back in, and I was like, yeah, that was crazy, dude. All right, all right, let's clear the screen, I guess.
Well, what pizza do I make next?
Using the words "clear the screen" is like so annoying.
That is
Like, it's
stupid.
fucking clear the screen, dude. That's some fast food shit, but fuck it.
I got a funny comment for you guys. So a little while back, we remember AJ talking about how he had a headlight out, so he just was riding with his high beams at all times, and we had mixed opinions on whether he should be doing that or not. Somebody commented on that video and said, spend $12 and get a new light. The person responded to his own comment and said, and if that's too much for you, you literally don't work. You do a podcast, so fuck off.
Dead ass, dude.
That is hilarious, bro.
I love the.
AJ's so rich from this podcast. I don't know why you're not fixing your lights, you piece of shit.
All you do is sit around and do this podcast once a week.
Just wait for the pod all day.
Easiest life ever.
So he can get his $100K a year from the
what are you
pod.
doing? Fix your headlights, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Real piece of shit.
It is funny though, like real quick, just to talk about how like the people, like when we have a video do slightly well and it gets a lot of random engagement, people like when you read the comments and you like they literally, some people just read people so wrong. Like it's just crazy. I could only like the whole like I'm trying to think where I'm trying to go with this. Like when like media streams like put out media, right?
Yeah.
Like, and people were on there commenting and shit. Like, people's, what's the fucking
when the media
perspective?
streams put out
Perception.
the
Perception.
media.
People's perception is just so fucking off. Like, it's so off. Like,
Right.
people really dead ass think they know what they're talking about, and they are so wrong.
Well, when you don't,
which
give,
is crazy.
When you don't give people like the social cues of like physical interaction, they just like they mistake every statement possible.
I heard this one thing one time. Imagine the dumbest person you've ever met in your life. Imagine the dumbest person you've ever met.
It's a
That is-
George Carlton line.
Yeah, whoever that is. That's average America. That is the average of
I think
the
the quote
American
is
population.
imagine the dumbest person you've ever met in your life. 50% of people are dumber than that person.
So average.
Yeah, I guess.
That's exactly average.
but you gotta
Yeah,
be.
but you know the quote's different.
Come on.
If you're quoting the goat, you
All
know,
I'm saying, I don't even know who the goat. I don't even know who I'm quoting.
George Carlin.
Shout out George Carlin.
If
the
you're
man,
if you're on
I
your
think.
computer,
unless you did bad shit, then I don't fuck with you.
I think he's like
he did bad.
he was a
shit.
comedian. Nah, dude, he's nah. I don't think so. I don't think he's been like Me Too.
If you're at the point where you are commenting on a random ass video, like what you think of that video, and you're dead serious, standing 10 toes on your opinion, and you're willing to defend that opinion, but like low key, like we're the person you're commenting on, and we know like what it's like, or like what we're talking about, if it's like if it's legit or not. Like you're so fucking off.
Yeah.
Like these people are so wrong. Like because usually like they don't.
People just.
What's stuck in your rut, dude? Who cares?
Like I'm saying, there's not something stuck in my rut. I'm just saying people's.
There's not.
Whatever, man. This shit's boring. Who cares? What's your comment?
Yeah. What's your comment, dog?
Oh, my comment. Yeah.
Stop talking me to death.
I'm just saying people need to work on their perception, bro. They're
Work on your perception, bro.
Dumb as
When
fuck.
the media streams put out that media, bro. Like
Shout
straight
out to
up.
Connor Noble. It's his birthday.
Don't put ink on me. My mother would be furious with you right
I
now.
don't care at all.
Yes, you do. You should.
I don't.
All right, my
The
comment.
last time my mom yelled at you, you pissed your pants for like 48 years.
Shut the fuck
about
up.
it.
You're getting off track.
Sorry.
My comment was in regards to, and we've gotten this comment a lot. Not everyone should have a podcast. We've probably gotten that comment.
That's your
100 times.
favorite
Yeah.
comment
No,
we've ever gotten?
no, it's the thread below it.
Okay.
The thread below
Well,
it.
favorite
is fire.
favorite comment just means
It's a thread.
It's a
thread.
fucking comment.
Comment, potentially thread. So not everyone should have a podcast, right? We've heard that before. No worries.
100 times.
We probably shouldn't have a podcast, but we do, because this
'Cause-
shit is easily obtainable.
Because we're the shit.
Okay, I respond under the Always Laugh account. Heard that. I get you. I know we're not the most intriguing. Like,
Yeah.
we get it. He says, I meant y'all. Although when you quit jobs that way, I assume things like that go over your head, because this was under the video about how I quit my job. I just ghosted them and never
Yeah.
came back, right? So he's assuming that we're literally degenerate
Just
idiots
pieces of shit trying to do a podcast.
that wouldn't understand that
Which, you know.
not everyone
I
should do
get
a
where he's
podcast
coming
is
from.
about us. I get it. And I said, you probably put in your 2 weeks, LOL. Imagine caring enough for an entry-level job, right? Like, bro, like, it's an entry-level job. Who cares about leaving a good, who gives a shit?
I do.
That's my opinion. He says, look,
That's my hot take.
he responds.
Don't ghost your entry-level jobs, you scumbag.
He responds, imagine being bald.
Oh shit, he's coming for you now.
Because now I'm on my personal account trying to get more comments, right?
AJ's boosting the engagement.
So I'm boosting engagement. So he comes at me. He comes at me. Imagine being bald, and so now I'm personal. Now I'm clicking on your profile, buddy. What do you look like? I see he has a mirror picture, right? I say, LOL. Sorry, officer. He's a fucking correction officer. Grade A pussy.
He's a professional hall monitor.
He says, not gonna lie, got me there.
That's pretty funny.
AJ won the battle.
Dubs.
Hey.
Comment dubs in the chat right now.
Shit, AJ,
Dubs
way
in
to-
the chat. W's in the chat, please.
Way to get always laugh at Dub.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So-
so my comment.
Fire.
It was on the video of AJ talking about a thesaurus and how he.
Oh, the old Thesaurus Rex?
He didn't know what that was or whatever. Yeah.
Dinosaur verb.
Somebody commented and said, "He sounds like Mike Tyson saying T-Wex."
Somebody commented that?
Yeah.
I
What
didn't see that.
platform?
I thought that was pretty
What
funny.
platty?
I thought it was on Instagram.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
They go on Instagram, dude.
Yeah, people.
They got you.
People are funny, bro. People are hilarious in the comments. Keep commenting. Whatever you want to say, just say it. Because I love that shit, good or bad.
I want to hear your perspective
Yeah, let me hear that shit.
and see how off it is.
All right, I got some Q&A for you folks.
I bet.
Do body counts actually matter to men? Like, I guess, does a woman's... I'm assuming this question means, does a woman's body count matter to you, men?
Yeah.
Walker?
Kind of. Okay, wait, who is it? His turn or my turn? Sorry.
I don't know.
I couldn't imagine myself like actually asking that question anymore.
Right.
But no, I don't really think about it.
I said yeah, just like off like the immediate answer, but once I took 2 seconds and thought about it, when we were younger, yes, because like everyone like,
Nah,
bro,
bro,
she's
dig
been
in.
around.
Dig
like
in.
everyone knows her. But like when
Right.
you're an adult, like I don't think you even, because you're no longer like are in like
Yeah,
a
you just like stop
circle.
caring,
You're
I
no longer
guess.
in a like you're no longer in like a.
Yeah, like back like when you were like,
Like-
18, like you're like, oh, whatever. How many have you been with?
Because your circle's small, like you
Yeah.
might like your access
That's
to.
what I would go for. I was like, oh, this
All right,
girl's
so-
awesome.
All right, there's this is a multi-step question.
So when you're older, it doesn't matter. I don't think
Yeah, it's just like you. Who cares?
it is what it is.
How do men value
It
their
doesn't
own?
matter, ladies. Get out there and do what you do, baby.
Put that thing out there. How do men value their own? Walker, how do you value your body count?
What does that mean?
How do you, I guess, do you put any thought or value into it? Like, do
No,
you care
honestly,
about the
I'm
number?
ashamed.
So you do put value into it.
No.
You're ashamed.
Bad value.
So there's value.
No.
Yes.
For me personally, I don't think anyone
You're
else should
ashamed
be
of
ashamed.
what? How low or how high it is?
I'm ashamed it's more than one. I was really hoping I could just like find the one and that would be it.
Well, you're a slut. AJ, what about you? Any value in it?
In my history, I'm glad that like I think everyone should experience more than one, because like I look back and look at the people who had one boyfriend, ended up being with him for 10 years, got married, and they've only been with this one person for as long as you've known them. They've only been with one person. Like they've never even experienced like what they potentially like could have.
I agree. I feel like you do need to. You got to experience more than one for sure. Just because like you can't live your whole life thinking like, dang, should I have done more, or what is that, anything else like? Not that sex is everything, but just like, you know,
'Cause, hey,
it's important. I mean, like,
before you know it, you're gonna be like out of that little realm, and you're gonna have to like go out into the real world. And if you're just with that one person for 10 years and then something goes wrong, like you have no
It's like
experience.
a fairy tale.
so, if any, why do you think there is disparity between men and women? And I don't really know what that word means, but I'm assuming it's just like, why are women judged more heavily on their body count than men? That's the
AJ?
way I interpret that.
AJ, let's hear what your thoughts are.
I think I feel like the answer's pretty obvious, and we can move on from this pretty quick. Men are just, shittier. Men just...
It's just
the question is, why are women judged more for their body count?
Yeah, it says, why is there disparity between the
This
two?
is a generational culture curse, or not curse, but just like stigma on the whole, like, women
if
versus
she's had
men.
sex with more than 5 people, she's a slut.
Well, dude, it's crazy. If the most sexist person
But
you'll
if
ever
guys-
meet,
Sorry.
the most sexist person you'll ever meet is an old woman. My grandma. Peace and blessings, baby. I love you. She's still kicking. 95. We just celebrated her birthday.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love her to death. But she is very sexist. We were talking about the NFL one time, and she was like,
Oh,
I
God.
love the NFL, but God, I wish those woman reporters would just get off the field. They don't need to be on camera. Who are you trying to impress? I was like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Jesus, Granny?
it's like women are judged because, like, men horrifically judge women, but women also horrifically judge women. Like, men at least have the support of other men.
Right.
Women, like, get turned on very easily.
You got to think, though,
Get turned
a lot of
on
men...
very easily.
A lot of men do shit
Hell
for
yeah.
other men. Y'all hear me?
The fuck is that?
A lot of men do specific shit for other men. Like
what?
how, are we having a conversation for a second?
I don't know.
No.
Probably not.
So continue.
I was just saying, like, a lot of things. Like, okay, like, say you get a cool pair of shoes.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you ain't buying them to get that girl to say, "Oh my God, I like your shoes." No, you're like, "Yeah,
I want my boys to be
What?
like, fire
those are
kicks,
gas."
dog.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, you're buying it for your bros. Like,
It's crazy. If you
A
work
girl's
in the
makeup.
gym for a while, if you work in, like, the gym for a while, the only compliments you get are from other guys in the gym.
for sure.
Women don't care about that.
No, they don't give a fuck.
Girls wearing makeup. What
I get
the
where
fuck?
you're coming from.
And
with that.
I feel way better. I feel way better when a guy gives me a compliment in the gym than a girl. Like, if a guy comes up and is like, "Bro, like, your fucking biceps are insane. Like, fucking keep it up."
I compliment guys all the time.
I love compliments from polyamorous people.
I also compliment old ladies all the time just to get them to smile.
You like comments from people that are in multiple relationships at the same time?
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. There's a specific type of person.
Let me read this other Q&A question I have. Who inspires... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
It's easy.
Who inspires you the most towards your life goals, and who inspires you the most to not fail your life goals?
So pretty much like who's an inspiration?
Yeah, who's your biggest inspiration to set your goals and achieve them damn things? Be honest answers. Who inspires me? My mom inspires me just because it feels the best when I get I'm like an attention whore kind of. When I get the praise from my mother
Kind of.
fuck off. When I get the praise from my mother that I've done something good, I've like achieved a goal, like nothing feels better than my mom telling me, like, Austin, like, one thing that I like about you is that you set your goals and you handle business, blah blah blah. Best feeling in the world. So I guess my mom is who I would say.
Can I take a quick aside on that? It's when people like compliment me or compliment like my work, it just makes me uncomfortable. It doesn't like motivate me at all. When people call me out and like shit, like that's when I make changes for the better. It's like praise does nothing but make me uncomfortable. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
I could see that.
There's a deeper thing behind that, I would say. As a licensed therapist in the state of North Carolina, I would say there's something behind that.
You passed that test?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah, big shit over here. AJ, what about you? Who inspires you the most to set and achieve those goals?
I think this is all, it's a pretty deep question, right? It's
course.
always going to come down to like our roots, like what's
Yeah.
grounding you, and what like your backbone, right?
Right.
It's definitely Kenzie for sure.
She gets you to get down and dirty and handle business.
Yeah. And my dog. Like, I want to provide for my dog, too. And my cat. And my gecko. I got that same lizard, bro, in real life. Ain't that fire?
That is fire.
You
I
ain't
fuck with it heavy.
But yeah, definitely my family at home. Even though I did fuck off for 2 years recently.
You were living life. You were retired at a young age. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hot take, I retired for 2 years in my 20s.
Dude, I've been retired since the day I graduated
And now
college.
I'm back in the workforce with a limp, everything. Dude, I'm fucking down bad.
But
I'm
it's
old
a pimp
now.
limp. It ain't a real limp.
You got a pimp
I
walk.
tricked off for 2 years.
So
and
if
now
you
I'm
look at the
straight.
displays, you would think that they would each represent us. But I just want the
Walker's
record to
pissed.
show that the turtle is me.
I don't
So-
think anybody's overthinking.
Who's the lion?
I don't know. Who
All right. Don't say anything more. We all know the turtle. Well, we already know everything now. AJ already said I have the exact. Whatever. Yeah.
He looks like my
Turtle's
lizard,
mine,
bro.
bitch.
Yeah. The turtle is Walker, and Walker is unhappy with me, and I kind of ignored his comments on it.
Yeah, you completely steamrolled through them.
Oh, 100%.
You were like, would you know how that looks? And I'm like, literally, no. You set them up
Walker
and sent a
wants-
picture, and they haven't moved.
Walker wants the turtle above his head because it's his, which makes sense. But he went and fucking bought a white background.
You guys bought black. You should have told AJ to buy white.
You were the last one to buy yours, dickhead. I tried to get you to do it that night, and you wouldn't do it. I begged you. I begged
I would have
you.
bought the exact same
Hey,
display.
no one wants to hear y'all argue about your dumbass displays.
Facts. Let's
get
talk
back
about
to it.
next week's theme.
No,
about to-
we're working through important stuff here.
Walker, I almost bought the turtle. That's
That would have been sick.
That's sick.
Turtle is fire. Yeah, sorry it's not in the right
You should have
location.
saw what I sent before the gecko.
I did.
Yeah, I showed him. It was ass.
It was trash.
The duck
Bro,
with
it's
the AK.
so fucking.
was
Oh, the
fire.
duck. I don't know. Duck with the AK sounds cool.
You didn't send that one.
Oh.
All right. Anyway,
That was personal.
so I think we're ready to about wrap it up, but we need to talk about next week's theme.
Well, I didn't get to go.
Go for
Oh,
what? It was a
damn.
Q&A. Oh. Did you have an answer? Do you even know what the question was?
No, but I know I didn't go.
It's too bad. You gotta
Let him go. No, fuck that.
fuck that. He needs to pay attention.
He's part of this
I
pod,
did pay
too.
Attention,
He's
but then we
bullshitting.
did a whole different aside. And I'm
What's the
like
question?
3 drinks in. I don't know, dude. The question was like 2 minutes ago. It's so long ago. Okay, come on, man. Just cut me some slack.
like-
Okay,
Jack.
I got you. I got
It
you. I
was
got
like
you.
some slack. It
Who
was like 20
inspires
minutes
you
ago.
for your life goal? Who inspires you for your life goals and pushes you to achieve them?
The one who inspires me the most from failure is disappointing my father, because I'm one of those kids who has a complex. The most who inspires me towards my goals is I don't know. Yeah, I regret.
Hitchcock?
Yeah, Hitchcock.
All right.
What is that?
No idea.
Hitch, the character
Come on,
Hitch,
no,
Will Smith in
give
Hitch
us an answer.
inspires me.
Dude, that's a fine answer. AJ, let it go.
No, this is from one of our
Will
viewers.
Smith from Hitch.
Okay. That's who
Actually, to be
inspires
honest,
you?
I want to be Ted Lasso
It's the
from
fucking
season,
dude who made
from
Rocket
season
League
1
damn
of
near.
Ted Lasso. That's who I want to be.
Rocket League inspires
Alright,
you
you
to
guys,
do great.
guys,
so you
guys.
keep
Ted
paying
Lasso
for that
from season 1.
subscription.
Can you guys shut the fuck up?
Your Xbox Live
Come on,
subscription.
man.
Can you guys both
Be
shut?
nice.
Can you guys both shut the hell up?
No curse words. Come on, we're
Can
trying
you guys
to
both
clean it.
shut the heck up?
Yeah, there we go.
As long as Pelagic's still pumping out IPAs, we're straight. That's what inspires Big Walk.
Fuck yeah.
Sours, bitch.
Oh, yeah,
Dumb
that's
dumb.
what I meant.
Oh, sours, dum dum.
Sours, whiskey sour.
Yeah.
Sour boo boo head. Boo boo head.
AJ, fuck off. All right, next week's theme: my strange addiction.
Mm.
What's it? Sorry, I just weirded out for a second. My strange addiction.
You
We're
had
gonna
a little ticky poo.
Yeah, I had a little tick. We're gonna.
Don't make fun of that, AJ. You fucking
No, that
asshole.
was me weird now.
That wasn't you weirding out.
All right,
That was
we're
you
gonna
intentionally taking.
Jesus. All right, so my strange addiction. That's next week's theme, ladies and gentlemen. We're wrapping this shit up. We're going off the rails. Thanks for watching another episode of the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
I'm AJ.
I'm Walker.
We out.
Love you, everyone.